Hey honey, I hope your day's going okay. Although I think it definitely can't be going any worse than mine is.
Hey, sweetie, yeah, my day's going okay. What's wrong with yours? It's not that late in the day, so surely nothing too bad could have happened, right?
You'd think so, but apparently my car decided that today would be the day that it would stop working. Hooray!
Oh no, are you alright? It didn't break down whilst you were driving it, did it?
No, thankfully it decided not to even turn on whilst I was still on the drive. At least I have that going for me. I would have hated to have been stranded somewhere waiting for the recovery guy to come and pick me up.
Yeah, that's always the worst. So, have you taken the day off of work, considering you can't actually make it in on time?
No, I've still got to go in. That's why I'm currently sitting on a bus, waiting for it to drop me off somewhere close to my work. At least, I hope it will.
And your boss is okay with you being late?
Yeah. Thankfully, he understands that sometimes things like this happen. He said that as long as I make it in by lunch, then I should be fine.
That's good then. I hate for you to get onto bad terms with your boss because of something out of your control.
Yeah, that would have been the icing on top of the cake. I mean, I don't think my day can literally get any worse. I'm sitting next to someone who I swear is a literal cat lady. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a cat actually crawled out of her crazy nest of a hairdo.
I'm glad I don't have to use public transport. I do not envy you.
Yeah. Look, I know money is kind of tight at the minute, but I honestly don't think I can get by without a car. Are we able to scrounge up enough that I can do something about mine?
I'm not sure. I don't know if we have enough, honestly. We might have to save up for a few months and you'll just have to take public transport.
You better be joking. I will literally sell a kidney just so I have the money to get a new car or fix my old one.
I'm just joking. We might be able to scrounge something up.
Great! I'll contact Gary. Maybe he can see if my car is worth fixing or not. It really is great to have a mechanic as a friend.
I'll say. We can just pay him in brownies and food stuff for the small jobs. Anyway, I've got to get back to work. Good luck with your cat lady.
Honestly, I'm starting to think that she might be a ferret lady with the pungent smell coming off of her. This is the last time I'll ever ride a bus.
You hope.
Don't even.
See you later.
See you later. Love you.
Love you too.
Hey babe, so I messaged Gary earlier and he's been around to look at the car. Basically, he said that it is fixable, but it will probably cost more than the car is worth, so it would be easier and less expensive to just buy a new one.
Fair enough. I mean, you've had that car for ages now. I was thinking it might be time for an upgrade soon.
Really?
Yeah, let's face it. Your old car was basically a pile of junk.
That's true, but how can we afford a new car?
Don't worry about it. I'm sure that we can sort something out. Just leave it to me and I'll come up with something. Just make sure that the one you want isn't too expensive.
Awesome! I'll get to looking and see what's around. Oh, also, could you pick me up from work?
Don't you want to see a ferret lady again?
Not ever in a million years.
Alright, I'll be there later.
Okay, see you soon.
Hey, sweetie, how's the new car?
Oh my god, it's amazing! So much better than my old one, that's for sure. But how on earth can we afford this? I mean, this was way above the limit we set when we were looking for new cars originally.
Oh, well, I had a little bit of money saved up. No big deal.
Well, thank you. It's truly the best car I've had in years.
Of course, as long as you're happy. Oh, you're not at work this weekend, are you? Or going out somewhere?
Not that I know of. Why?
Well, my mom was wondering if she could use the car to go to her book club. I said it would be alright as you wouldn't need it this weekend.
What?
Don't be upset. She only wants to use it because the weather says it might rain this weekend. It's not that bad to lend your car to my mom, is it? After all, I did kind of pay a lot for it.
Seriously? You're going to use that excuse? If I had known that you paying for some of it would come with a dose of guilt tripping, then I would have told you not to bother.
Come on, it's only my mom.
Fine, but I am not happy about this, just so you know. I just hope that there isn't an emergency or anything you might need me to get to, because I won't be able to.
I'm sure everything will be fine. She'll greatly appreciate you letting her borrow the car.
Yeah, I know. Just make sure she knows not to expect it too often. It's still my car, so I need it to get around and stuff. Okay.
Monica, hi, this is Susan, Bill's mother.
Yes. Hi, Susan. I know who you are. You don't need to introduce yourself every time, you know.
I just wasn't sure if you would know it was me or not.
Of course. Is everything okay, Susan?
Yes, everything is fine. However, I was wanting to use the car this week. I'm going away for a few days and need the car. I'll be by to pick it up shortly as I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
Whoa. What are you on about? You can't have the car for the whole week. No way.
What? Why not?
Because it's my car. I need it to get to and from work along with everything else I need to do, such as grocery shopping and stuff. There's simply no way that you can have the car for a week. It's just not possible.
I think you'll find that it is very much possible. I need the car, so I am going to take it.
I'm sorry to say this, Susan, but you're not having my car.
But what about my holiday? I need it to get there.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to take the train or something.
Oh, so when you have to go on public transport, you get a new car as soon as possible so that you don't have to do it again. But you have no problem with me using public transport?
I'm sorry, but it's the only solution. If you want a car, maybe you should buy yourself one.
I already have one, though.
This is my car, not yours. You can't just take it whenever you want.
We'll see about that.
Bill, honey, have you seen my car keys? I need to pop to the shop.
Oh, I gave them to my mom.
What?
Yeah, she said that she needed the car because she's going away this week and needed to drive there.
How am I supposed to do that now that I don't have a car?
Well, you'll just have to take the bus for the week. It's not that bad.
I shouldn't have to take the bus. I have a perfectly fine, brand new car which I should be able to use.
Yeah, well, my mom has it at the moment.
I can't believe you. You didn't even ask me if it was okay first.
Yeah, because she's my mom. Of course I'm gonna help her out if I can. I love her. Besides, my mom paid for like half of the car anyway, so technically half of it is hers.
What?
Did you really think that I'd be able to afford a brand new car like that? Come on, you had to have known that I'd ask my mom for help. I mean, she even offered it. I'd have been a fool to turn her down. All that it means is that my mom gets, like, joint custody of the car. It's not a big deal.
And I'm guessing that means she gets it whenever she wants?
Well, we've got to repay her in some way for helping us out.
I can't believe you would go behind my back like that and not even ask me if I wanted to borrow money from your mom.
Well, yeah, because your answer would have been no. Look, face it or not, my mom has helped buy you a car. You'll just have to deal with it if she wants to borrow it. And if you can't do that, then I think you're being an incredibly selfish person, and I wouldn't want to be with you anymore.
Are you seriously trying to threaten me with divorce if I don't let your mom use my car?
I wouldn't say threaten.
Fine. Clearly your mom means more to you than I do, so I'll give you that divorce.
Wait, what?
Yep. I wouldn't want to stand in the way of you and your mom's relationship.
Fine then. If you want to act like a spoiled brat and throw a tantrum, then go right ahead. But just know that I won't be taking you back until you beg me for forgiveness.
You'll be waiting for a very long time then. Hi, Bill. I know I said I didn't want anything to do with you anymore. However, there was just one thing I thought you should know.
Oh, and what's that, Monica?
The garage is coming to repossess your mom's car, so you might want to be at your home to make sure it all goes smoothly.
Huh? What are you on about?
Well, after the divorce, I realized that I still needed a new car. The only problem was that I was still paying the finance on the one your mom took. I tried to get her to swap the contract into her own name, but she refused. So I stopped making the payments on it.
What? Why would you do that?
Well, I didn't see any reason to pay for your mom's car when we're not together anymore. Plus, she was incredibly vile towards me. I told her that what would happen, but she refused to believe me. So, really? This is your mom's fault.
This isn't my mom's fault. You're just being selfish again.
Because I won't pay the car finance for the woman who was horrible to me and made my life a living hell the entire time I was married to you because she thought I wasn't good enough for you?
My mom was an angel to you.
Wow. You're just as delusional as your mom is. Anyway, I've got to go now. Got a new car showing and all. Good luck with the repossession. Oh, and tell your mom that if she wants a car, she can pay for the whole thing herself this time. I am not doing it for her. Goodbye. After that conversation, Susan's car was indeed repossessed by the garage, as she hadn't been making payments on it. Because of this, Susan was incredibly irritable and made sure to take it out on Bill. She also bullied him into buying her another car, which left him with even less money than he originally had. As for me, I was sad to have lost my husband over something so stupid. However, he showed his true colors in that moment, and I wasn't happy with who he was underneath his act of niceness. It wasn't the first time he had favored his mom's happiness over mine either. I'm hoping to find someone who is honest and loving in the future, but I will take the time to heal from my old relationship and rediscover who I am as a person. So far, I can say it's going pretty well. I don't think I can say that Bill's new life is working out for him, though.